The time is 8:24 p.m. Good evening. The news headline: Ipob members are threatening my life. BBC reporter cries out. Obiejesi Chukwumani Kingsley, an Igbo reporter for the British Broadcasting Corporation, has accused the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, of threatening his life. Kingsley claimed that some Ipob members threatened his life because of his reports were critical of them. The BBC reporter, on the other hand, stated that he was familiar with such death threats. Kingsley, who did not mention Ipob by name in his Facebook post, indicated that what the members use, which is Umu Chineke. As a journalist with the BBC Igbo service, I am no stranger to death threats, he wrote. On a daily basis, my colleagues and I receive death threats. It's odd sometimes, but most of the time, I laugh it off. The interesting thing is that the people who threaten to kill me and my colleagues are the same people who call themselves Umu Chineke or Umu Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Isn't it amusing? I am not permitted to participate in conflicts with these death mongers, but whenever I see threats, I respond in my heart. My name is Chukwunaime Ejuronwu Eyinwogu Egwu. And this is permit me, because the Igbo there is actually somehow, and this is just a report from the BBC reporter by name Obiejesi Kingsley, who is an Igbo reporter for the British Broadcasting Corporation known as BBC, whereby he accused the indigenous people of Biafra of threatening his life. And he is claiming that he is familiar with such death threats, that this is not his first time that he will be receiving death threats from different angles. In fact, being a journalist, actually, they would actually see different types of things, connected to death threats because of the nature of their work, and they have to report. And this might actually fall on the other side or the wrong side of some people, because they would actually want to nail the information on its head most times without being biased, and this might actually hurt some set of people. And he has come on his page to say that he has received death threats, although he did not specify, like he did not open up bluntly, like write it out at once, that he was actually referring to the Biafra people as threatening his life. But from the way he wrote it, it was actually crystal clear that that the Ipob were actually those he was talking about, because the people of the Ipob actually make use of the word Umu Chineke. So, and he says that as a journalist in the BBC Igbo service, he is no stranger to death threats. He said on a daily basis, himself and his colleagues, they used to receive many death threats, and that as much as it looks normal to them, that it is actually painful, like it hurts them sometimes, because it shouldn't be so, and that most times they do laugh it off. That the interesting part is that the people who threaten to kill him and his colleagues are the same people who call themselves Umu Chineke or Umu Chukwu Okike Abiyama, and that it is amusing to him that he is not permitted to participate in conflict with these death mongers. But whenever he sees this threat, he used to just declare his name in his mind. And this is almost the same thing like Joe Igbokwe has actually said sometimes this month, sometimes last month, yes, just last month, August, where he talked about being threatened by the Igbo people as well, and the aide to the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, that is Joe Igbokwe, he had to write a letter that, after alleging that the Ipob were threatening his life because he's against the philosophy of their group and the Eastern Security Network. And in the open letter that he wrote to the Inspector General of Police, Anambra Police Commissioner, and he also copied the same letter to the Commander of Intelligence Response Team, and also to Igbo governors and House of Representative members, and even every stakeholders in the Southeast. And in his letter, a part of it actually reads like this: a mother chicken says she is crying out to the world that a kite stole her chick, not knowing that not because she can do anything to retrieve the stolen sibling, but to let the world hear her voice. I am sure most of us have seen the continuous threats to my life and the life of those of us who do not agree with the philosophy of Ipob and the Eastern Security Network bandits on Biafra agitation via armed struggle. Today, they are getting bolder, threatening, bullying, killing, destroying, and decimating the economy of Igbo land. Today, the bandits say they have the power over life and death in Igbo land. The bandits and children of 8 say they have banned me, that is Joe Igbokwe, from coming to Igbo land. The latest threat is that I should prepare to die. This is unacceptable in the 21st century. Blind people should not lead people with eyes. People who do not know their upbringing, their pedigree, what they do for a living, who their father and mother we do not know, are telling us that they are the owners of Igbo land. We cannot take this anymore. We will confront history. I will not allow soap to enter my eyes when I have a bucket of water with me. You do not tell the deaf and the dumb that war has started. When he sees others running, he will join them.